It's okay.
It's a lot bigger than it was. Well, it's a lot bigger, actually, in person than it is on screen.
What's that?
That box that you showed of like your crafts or whatever it is,
Yeah.
beads or something.
Hey, Jen, how you doing, love? You doing all right? Hey, Paula. Hey, Tanya. How y'all doing? Hey, Kathy. How you doing, love? Say hi, Christina.
Hey,
My friend Christina, she come down. She gonna help me decorate this daggum room here. Hey, Joni. I'm good. Bless you. Morning, Nancy. Been looking for me to go live? Yeah. Well, I had to go up to Tennessee yesterday and take Alice her stuff and everything. So went up there and did that. Didn't get back till about 7:30 last night, and I'd give out. Okay. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday. And then she come down. She gonna help me fix this up here, and we're gonna go see about getting a uh, tank put in here and trying to get the room situated. You know what I'm saying? So Lindsay says, "Hey, Christy. Hey, Risa." So anyway, I want y'all to meet my friend here, and she gonna be helping me out. Dang. Happy Saturday. Yes, love. Yeah, it did work. It did work. It like to kill me, but it worked. That was some stout stuff. There you go. Okay. If if I hadn't had some honey go in it, I would, you know, be under dirt. But yeah, it worked. There you go. Seemed like it took a little while, but I think about maybe an hour after that. Yeah, I eased off and went to sleep. She said that she hadn't been around horses and you know farm life. So today,
some farm life.
huh?
Some farm life, just not horses or cows.
Yeah. So today I'm gonna make a video of doing that. I'm gonna take her down to the pond and show her the horses, and do a little fishing. So I'm gonna make a video of all that today. You got a graduation? No, for your son. You don't want to get woke up. Hey, I know that daggum feeling. It took me forever last night to go to sleep. I was too tired, and then my back was feeling like there's ants all over it. So hell, that didn't work. I was up till probably 3 or 3:30 this morning, I guess. Tea for energy. I would hit the daggum herb shop. I really would, cause that's what I'm fitting to do. Everything I need. I'm gonna see if they got a listing for it. If they do, I'm getting it. You too, love. Hope to see you this evening. Hey, Mama Bear. How you doing, love? But yeah, her not ever being around, horses and cattle and things like that. I think it's supposed to be like in the upper 80s here today. So maybe late this evening, I'm gonna go out there and do a little bit of fishing. She said that she likes to fish, so hey, we're gonna throw out a little bit and see what we can get. And we may have a fish fry, tonight or tomorrow morning, and go from there. Yeah, I like herb too. There you go. Uh, I went up into Clarksville, Tennessee, and then I went up in came through Dalton, Tennessee. So up in there is where I had to go. And when I went up through there, it didn't take me like 2 hours and 45 minutes. But on the way back, they got Betsy. I call her Betsy. My GPS brought me the wrong daggum way, and it took me about 4 hours to get back. So I had I had pretty close to 8 hours daggum on the road yesterday. Herb shopping live. I can do that. They don't care to let me have the camera, or my phone in. I can go live that way and do it. Well, I don't care. You like to fish but not eat it. Shit. I like to eat it now. Well, I like pond fed cat. Now I don't like just getting out the river too much. About an hour and a half east from you. Okay, cool. Uh, yeah, I went on up in there, and then I had to go on up to the other, and then come on back. Fish is friends, not food. Listen, unless it's a daggum goldfish, okay, eat the damn thing. I'm going to. You don't like the fish you taste? Well, my goodness, what's wrong? Your taste buds upside down. We have bass, shell, cracker, crapper, bluegill. Yeah, I like a little bit of crappie. I'd rather have catfish, and what's bluegill good too. And I love bass. Man, I got all four in mine. Joni, you just hush. You need to go to Walmart and get you taste buds. There you go. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing wrong with a good fish fry. You know, fried up. You know, fish. Daggum. Have one that makes them. Huh?
Gotta make sure it's done right
Oh
though.
hell yeah! Well, when it comes to float, you know it's done. And make want to have make some hush puppies and some French fries. Hey, you got it. Halibut from Alaska. I even like salmon. You know, fresh salmon. Morning, Mammy Jean. So far, the biggest I pulled out of mine was a 6 pounder as far as bass goes. But now, about well, when I was probably in my 20s, that pond back there, I pulled out a 13 pound cat. So uh, the lady I got the place from, I asked her, I said, "Y'all done any fishing?" She said, "Probably not in 15 or 20 years." And so, hey, they don't tell how big now it is. I don't like celery. Man, somebody can open a bag of celery and I go to gagging. I don't know. I got a gag line. Now you're hungry. Well, get in the kitchen, eat something to eat. No fish for you. Mammy Jean, what's wrong with you, love? Need some fish. They give you some energy. Won't eat cats. Hell, you know, I guess my favorite fish in the world is tilapia, but you know that's something you have to go somewhere and get. But it's good. But y'all been wanting to see a horse video and the pond and everything, and me show you where I'm gonna build that uh, little pier out. So I'm gonna show y'all all that today. Tomato and cheese sandwich. Hey, that's good too. Throw the salt to it. It does. Johnny, you're absolutely correct. It does. You watch them all day, can't eat them. Yeah, well, I wouldn't eat goldfish either. But I like to eat my pond kid fish. Parmesan crusted, yes. Tilapia is all time favorite, because it don't have no wing taste, don't have no uh, water taste to it. Okay, just good white meat. You know. But yeah, you can batter it like that and use milk. Uh, Put it in a bowl of milk. Okay, you get it in chunks and leave it for about 30, 40 minutes, and then get you some crumbs or whatnot, whatever you want. But batter it up and then throw it in a pot. It's good. Tilapia ain't that good to you. Well, apparently it wasn't fixed right, love. Hey,
I'm
Carol.
back.
Huh?
So,
All right. Uh, I'm all right, Carol. I'll tell her. She's in there getting her some clothes on. I don't know if she's going to go down to the pond with us or not. She might. Uh, you would swell up like a balloon. Oh, you're allergic. Or is that just shellfish that you're allergic to? Well, get your butt out here, dadgummit, and you can eat with us. Hell, I don't care. I'm sure I'll probably catch 7 or 8 anyway, or more. And all fish. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. But should I still have hush puppies and french fries and probably coleslaw? Okay. Sound good, don't it?
that does. That's some good eating right there.
You're right. You're doing great. Good deal, love. Yeah. I'd give anything if I could find people that's close enough to come down and hang out here with me, and do something like that. Have a fish fry and if they're in shape enough, let them ride a little while and fish or whatever, or watch us fish. Just hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think time she gets through decorating this daggum room, it'll look pretty daggum neat up in here. Gonna get more lights today as well. And
I already got a list of all the stuff that you
yeah,
need to
she done made a list of everything. Okay, well come on. Uh, Maybe mm, I don't know. It depends. Uh, well, it's gonna depend on the weather. Which now I got that back carport. I can set up a table and whether it's raining or not. But I don't want to sit out there fishing it pouring down rain. It come up cloud last night and knocked the power out for a while, and it's clouded up a little bit today. So I don't know. It depends on how much fishing I get in. But yeah, y'all come on. There you go. Any of you, I don't care. Yeah, we'll sit out there and have a ball. I'll get fiddled out and pick a little bit and eat. There you go. I know, love. Trust me, I know. It's going to be 114 in Phoenix. Well, I have lost nothing down there, so I ain't got no business fooling around. I hated that her dad passed and all like that. Uh, what kind of paranormal activity? What has she mentioned? She's seen or heard or whatever. It was 100 here yesterday. It was blistering hot, but last night I left a couple of bags in the car. Okay, we went out to get them, and it was actually cool. So it dropped real quick. It got down like 72 here last night, probably around 11:30, 12 o'clock. So that's how come that cloud come up. Joni, what has she said about the paranormal? What has happened? Sound, shadows, things dropping, smells. Yeah, normal, normal paranormal stuff. That's okay. I just hate that him and that other feller was in the shape they were in, not getting along and whatnot. That ain't no good. What's the name of it, love? I told her since she's down here, I'm gonna take her also out there at that Mausoleum out there at the airport and let her go through it with me. He could be. He was a horrible person. Well, see, that's the problem. If you're bad in life, you're gonna be bad in death. So, it's a Confederate cemetery. What part is it down in there, Tanya? Is it right in there, right where you're staying, or is it just some miles out, or maybe in another town, or what? Where's it at? Give me the name of it, or if you don't know the name of it, get it and send it to me, and I will Google it, and I'll come down there. All right. Well, just send me, just go and look at the name of the place, and then send it to me, and I'll Google it, get the address for it. It's not far from your sister's. Okay, like 20 minutes. I love hitting brand new cemeteries for me because that way I get new voices, and hey, it just makes for a good gun video. I don't mind going back to the ones that I've hit too, but I like to bring in new voices. They made it come to the 13th round and have you walk to the property and the cemetery that is there. We bought it 2 years ago. The cemetery is falling apart. It's so old. It's in Keller. Okay. Keller. I've been there several times. Uh, Send me the info on that, Lindsay, uh, and whereabouts. I would like to start doing in-home sessions again. What I would like, it's been a minute, but I enjoyed it, and I can always solve what's going on. The 1800s on the Stones. It's Atwood, Tennessee. I've been there. to Atwood. Now, I might not have been to that cemetery, but I've been to Atwood. Yeah, send it to me on Messenger. Yeah, I've been up in Atwood. I had a cousin lived up in Atwood. I did a couple of cemeteries up there while I was visiting him and his wife, and we went on up, and I think that other cemetery I did up in there was best. What was it? I forget. Starts with a B anyway. It was pretty good, and the oldest ones back in it, I think, was like 1840s and stuff. Yeah, I would go. I would go to that one for you, love, too, Tanya. Yeah, that'd be neat too, uh, Johnny. Uh, if you use a PS7, if you use the updated version here, uh, it just won't play in reverse, but it will have the static noise. So just listen to that underlying sound. Okay, and but if if you hear a whistle, or if it's with your own ear or through the spirit box, either one, whatever direction you think you heard that from, walk toward it, because that's where the first part of the paranormal is going to start. That's where the most energy in a cemetery is going to be. Earth Brothers, yeah. You pass the Confederate to get to your mom's. Hell, I'd hit both of them for you, love. I don't care. That'd be more I could put on the show and or the channel and let you hear some things too. You know what I mean? Two birds, one stone. You know, we got no Confederate down here. Uh, well, we got one down here in Claysville, and then we got one down here in Larkinsville. Uh, a friend of mine, well, well, somebody probably remember if y'all watch back on my videos. Raymond, my he was my camera guy. He's now with my sister. Uh, we were down there one time, and an old man down there and an old woman, and they lay right side by side. And I've told y'all this 1,000 times. You can be in a cemetery and you can hear some of the outrageous stuff you ever hear. You know, you can hear arguments, laughter, whatever. This old woman and man was talking, and I heard her say, "I'm hungry." He said, "I wouldn't mind having some pintos and some cornbread." I got tickled a little bit, and she said, "With some onion in it." And I mean, hey, it was just a full blown conversation. You know, it was very, very neat. That video is still up today, and it's called the Confederate Cemetery. Yeah, the one in Larkinville was very good. Look. Yeah, you can do a video with me anytime you daggone want to. The spirits have been messing with us at the realm. Uh, we will shut everything off and get to the parking lot, and all the lights turn back on. The security alarm goes off for no reason. Don't sound like anything positive. Morning, Kathy. How you doing, love? Uh, and there's one down here. It's on a mountain called Crow Mountain, and it's not a cemetery, but it was probably the most creepiest thing I've had to do because I had to self-propel down. And what it is, there's a big old hole in the ground, probably 30 foot round, and it drops down about 80 feet. And it's got tunnels that go under the mountain. Well, anyhow, what had happened back in the late 50s, there was two uh, scientists down there fooling around. I don't know what in the world they're doing, but anyhow, a boulder fell. The ground opened a little bit, and the boulder fell. And when it did, it pinned them down. So they both lost their lives right there. And the boulder is still sitting right there in that hole, 80 feet down. And they put two markings of a grave right at the edge on the ground up there at that hole for them. And I went down in there and uh, I, I picked up both of them, uh, heard from both of them, and I probably walked for a mile, mile and a half, and they was probably still. I couldn't tell you how many miles to go. So they ain't no telling what all you get in there. So it'd be another good video to get. Yeah, look around. Could be someone joking with you. It could be. Well, you never know. We don't necessarily want them to leave because it's a haunted attraction. I do bless it every year and ask them for their blessings as we operate for the spooky season. It could be Native American as well, though. Hey, Carrie, how you doing? You all right, love? Yeah, take a lot of pictures. Don't know yet, just woke up. Hey, I can tell you that. Well, I've been up about an hour or so. But hell, it was about 3 o'clock before I went to sleep.
Actually, it was almost 6.
6?
Yeah.
For me?
Yeah.
How you figure?
Because we watched that show. And
Oh, yeah, we
lost.
watched Sanford Zone.
Yeah, we got lost in time of watching that.
Well, yeah. Okay. 6 o'clock. Shit. Sorry about that.
Because it was just too funny to go to sleep.
Yeah, I get tickled on old Sanford. There you go. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I wanted to come on, let everybody know how come I didn't get to go live yesterday and everything, and what's going on. Like I said, we're gonna be fixing the YouTube room up, putting more lights, getting all this stuff situated so we can get this down in here cleared out, so I can put me a tank right there, and we're just gonna do a little bit more stuff to it. I may even put some stuff around the ceiling up here, because that's about the part y'all see right in here. So yeah, maybe I can find a bunch more, things that is neon and things like that put in here as well. So gonna try to get her looking good, guys. No, it's a tropical tank for exotic fish. Uh, I no, I need a bear tank. I need me a keg. They give it. Last night I could have used it way I was hurting around. I'm going to. I'm going to. See, I already got Summer's little thing up here. So one night's gonna have to be for her, so she can fool that and her little dog and things. But I want to put some things up that uh, they can touch and whatnot. And I want to show y'all also one night how a spirit can turn on a flashlight, turn it on and off by answering certain questions. It's very, very neat. It takes a lot of energy. You never know who's going to do it for you. but it'll blow your mind. And I'm gonna move some of these up and fill in some of these spots here, and I'm gonna leave a gap enough where I can put a little, a little shelf from here around. That way I can lay a flashlight on it, and it'll be a turn flashlight or just a little push flashlight. But I'll show you how they can do it. It's neat. Need to go all sugar and detox your system. I don't use that much sugar. Like, come drunk tank. Hey, I've been there before. I had to stay that gum 8 hours in that stupid thing. I walked the whole time. I walked around the room. They stupid bunch of people put me up in there. It would be all right. Carbon make sugar, yeah. About the only really sugar I get. Well, now last night I did eat a few sweets, but usually about the only sweets really I get, hard sweet. It's just putting sugar in my coffee, which now I drink my tea and my Mountain Dew and stuff. But hey, I can't help it. I ain't gonna stop my day gum sweet tea. I don't give a damn if I'm under dirt. If I can get a hold of a jug of tea, I'm gonna get it.
I don't blame you on that one.
I flip no. They come. Shoot. But yeah, like I said, I just want to let y'all know what's going on and everything. And uh, I'll be back live this evening, I believe, between 6 and 6:30. So hope all of you are here. I didn't get to do them drawings the other day, so I want to do them this evening. Uh, I love every one of you. Thank you for being here. I will see you tonight between 6 and 6:30.